Howdy folks, it's Tall Turtle here and welcome back to SoarvivorCraft, and today, as promised, we are going to build the trees behind me that I want to build. And then if there's time, which there should be, we're going to build our first path in our base area, complete with lamps, path block, dirt, tables, chairs, benches, a little bridge, all that stuff. That is going to be happening today, I hope. So first of all, I want to apologize for the background noise. It is very early on a Sunday morning, IRL, and my wife took the children into their favorite spot, which is the community pool, which I can get to once or twice a year if I'm feeling okay, but lately I've been in a lot of pain, so I can't even go to the pool because the walk to the car is tough, and then there's no shade at the pool. Well, there's 10 chairs with shade. That's it. Because who wants to be in the shade at the pool, apparently. And tens of thousands a month ago, there's about 2,000 or 3,000 people at any given moment at our local pool. It's that popular because in Minnesota, rarely do you have your own pool. Super rare. So the community pools, especially outside ones, are nuts. So they're there. I almost went today, but I'm just hurting too much. So instead, we're going to do Minecraft. Which means there's background noise, because it also means I'm doing a bunch of laundry. So that was my point, is I'm doing a bunch of laundry today. And so there's background noise, because it's a Sunday, because my family's at the pool. So anyway, that also leads me to something else I was going to say, is the reason why you've seen so many videos back to back to back to back to back, and the reason why I'm 3 weeks ahead is because normally what I'll do is I will... hard to concentrate on what I'm doing. I'm trying to remember what that looks like from here. What I will do is I will trade my hobby time between piano and gaming. But since I've been hurting so darn much lately, it's been all gaming because I haven't been able to do piano, which is a huge bummer because I had like a month-and-a-half long streak where I was playing every day. Things were going fabulously. I was getting a bunch of stuff recorded. Then all of a sudden I woke up one day, like I literally woke up one day and hurts too much to play. So I've been doing gaming instead, and that's why, what the heck did I do here? And that's why 1, 2, 3 all the way across. That space is throwing me off. All the way across, 3, 3, 3. Okay. So I've just been doing a lot of gaming instead because I can't play piano right now, which means you're getting videos every day. And I'm really far ahead. I'm considering even doubling up on videos, although by the time this goes live, I would have or wouldn't have already. Simply because I don't like being this far ahead. Because when I interact with you all and you leave me a comment or an idea, well, I did that recording, a month or two ago, so it's too late. Which is why I don't like to record ahead. But I am recording ahead. And I'm trying to concentrate here. How is the top of that done? It's just, okay, so it's around. Okay, no blocks, single and around. Really? I never noticed that on some of these. Okay, so I need to do that first. Wait. Around this block, right? Yeah. And then no block and then around. Okay, so let's see if I can do this. No, it's around like this, no block, and then around. And if this works, we're going to do them all exactly the same way because, where's the moon? In real life, you see that too, right? Like if you go to a fancy place, like in Arboretum, for example, and, oh goodness, sorry, Fanny. It's almost like she predicted it there. You go to a fancy place, and everything is natural, and they tout that, like, look at our natural environment, blah, blah, blah. But then you go to the seating area, and all of a sudden you have these perfectly identical manicured trees all in the same spot type thing, because it was, a man-made seating area. That's what this is representing. So everything around you is going to try to look natural, but when you get something like this, you're going to have perfection, like a bunch of identical trees all in a row. That's what we're shooting for here. And did that work? Did I miss anything? That thing on top, I'm not used to seeing that. I guess I've never paid attention to that. Of course, they're not all like that. Of course, we could have a tree like this one that my cursor's on, but we're not going to. They're all going to be like this. Because again, oh, I thought I heard a creeper. I could have one like this too. No, I'll let those spawn naturally when I grow them. These around the organ house are going to be all the same. Maybe I'll have one of these in the middle, because that'll hide this nicely. And I do want it. No, I don't know. Nope, I think I'm going to have a bunch like this. So let's keep going. I'm going to run out of leaves in a hurry here. So since that took like 6 minutes just to do one tree, I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6 more probably. I think what I'll do is I'll just do these myself, and I'll cut back and show you the result. Alright, so I'm going to build my last one with you, simply because I have this down to a science now. I am just cooking right along. So we do 4 up, and then we do like a 3x3 pattern essentially. Whoops. No, we don't. We do 3x3, but then we do 4 on some of the sides, and we don't fill in the corner. There we go. That's what I meant to do. And that leaves a space. And then we go up 1 like this, and then we go around in 4s. Or around it with 4. And then we go up another one, and then we repeat what we just did. So it's like a 3x3, and then we fill in the 4th, which we're going to do right now, but we leave the corners open like so, and then they touch in some instances. 2, 3, and there's the corner. Then we go up 1, and then we go around the sides like this, and then we go up 1, then we go up 1 again around all 4 sides, and that is the tree. So it took me 6 minutes to do one, but it took me like 7 minutes to do the rest of them. Now I did do one thing differently in here just to show where the arbor screwed up. So we have all this stuff, right? And then we have it level here on purpose, and then there's one tree right here that's a little different on purpose. So here we go. Now flowers. I was trying to decide if I want to do flowers or grass in there. I think I'm going to do a mix of both now that I've seen it. We're also going to probably extend the... Where'd that come from? I don't have silk touch. Oh, that's so I could do this and see my work. That's why I did. Okay, I forgot why I packed that. That's so I could see what this looks like. So I'm thinking of something like this for the hill, maybe? Perhaps? Again, this is going to be the main path through here out to the beach. So when if people arrive by beach, they can find their way to the welcome center, but then it's going to get kind of narrow again. We've talked about that before. How like in some places you're like, is this really the way? Because it sure doesn't look like it. So what we're going to do now that I've seen it, we're going to go back, we're going to get bone meal and flowers and fill in the landscaping. So I'm going to do that through magic of the server, and I'll be right back. And by magic of the server, see where's the return last save location, we can teleport around or warp around. So we just set homes. You all know this who are watching, but in case you don't, you set homes, and then you can just type in that home, and then you can get to your home. Alrighty, so I want, this is good. This is going to have grass, but I also want it to be kind of like wildflowery. So I purposely did not bring tulips with me, because I don't want tulips here. I want this to be wildflower type on this area. I know I'm doing a lot more flowers than I planned on, but that's okay. That looks kind of wildflowery, I think, with the purple maybe. Maybe not. Purple and blue? Why am I stuck on purple and blue? I thought I brought some yellow. Yeah, right here. What am I doing? Forgetting about the yellow ones. Throw a yellow one there. Maybe throw a yellow one here so you don't see both types at the same time. Throw a yellow one in here. Throw a yellow one back here. Now, when I grass this, it's going to screw it all up. Oh, yeah, I was thinking about putting these tall plants like along the edges. Like this. That looks... that actually looks too good, if that makes any sense. Like, they really planned that out, and it looks really good, and we don't want it to look really good. So let's just do a couple here. Like this. Maybe throw a rose in here. Like this. Now, let's see if this screws us all up. We just want grass. Not up here, because this part is manicured better. Let's throw grass in here. Okay, we'll take the red ones. We'll take the red ones. No. I wouldn't mind some short grass. Okay, that works. That works for me. For now. No. I don't mind the tall grass in the back. There we go. But we weren't getting any tall grass in the back. Oh, do we want some grass here? Yes, but not tall grass. Can I shear grass and then replace it? If I could, that'd be awesome. But I don't think you can. No, tall in the back. Okay, that'll work. We'll live with that. It's getting a little... Oh, no, that's fine. Oh, gosh. Can I get a small grass there? Okay, that's fine. Okay, there. So there we have it. So that's been my intention all along. To have the modern type, not really sort of, organ house here. And then the trees and landscaping and the kind of open seating area, right? Because the breeze would go through that. So let's take a moment and let's play the organ, because I think I forgot a critical thing, which is a way to get up to the seat. Yes, I did. Oh, and I didn't bring... I need to think of a way. I think I need to put like a step here to get up there. I don't know, but let's play this thing. Well, let's use the right key. So it's, we've talked about this before. It's 1, minor 3, natural 3, 4, sharp 4, 5, 7, flat 7, I mean. 1, 9. So what you would do is something like... Right, something like that. Or if you want, you can even do this. Right, something like that. All right, I gotta bring... Maybe we won't leave a stool there because we don't want kids climbing up here, right? So the performer has to bring their own stool. That's what we'll say. Anyway, I'm very proud of this. I can't believe I made this. I know for a lot of you this is like, what the heck? But for me, this is super cool. And I did not want to encase the organ up against it. I wanted people to be able to like tour the organ and see around it, because that's a big deal. Alrighty, so let's see. Do I have time to build my little first walkway? You know what? I don't think I do. I think what we're going to do is we're going to call this a very short episode. I think we're at like 18 minutes or something once I edit it down. So I think we're just going to have an 18-minute episode. I don't want to give away too much in the thumbnail, but we're going to. So an 18-minute episode today. I apologize, but not really. And that's all it's going to be. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to gather my materials, start a new recording while I'm taking advantage of my family being gone. I do spend time with my family. I know I say that a lot. My family's gone, I'm recording. But you got to remember, I don't say that when I'm with my family. So for every time I say that, I'm with them for 10 times. Think of it that way. Alrighty? So anyway, hopefully enjoy the episode and my excuses. I'm going to start my next recording, but it's going to be a couple days before you see it. And I'll catch you next time.